Hello and welcome to IFAH. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Sure. My name is Lettieri. I am the Youth Peer Services Training and Credentialing Manager with Families Together in New York State, and I am a personal consultant and life coach with Sunlight Consultations.
Amazing. So please tell me, congratulations, first of all, on winning the award.
Thank you.
How do you feel about winning the award? And also, what are the factors that led to you winning the award?
I'm really overwhelmed and super grateful that I'm being recognized by IFAH. I think this is a huge honor. I actually grew up in the healthcare system. I have two batteries in my abdomen, or pacemakers with wires that go into my brain are keeping me going. So I had a really deep insight into the healthcare system as a young person, and that led me to wanting to get more involved in the mental health system because I feel like there's a huge lack regards to emotional wellness in the healthcare system.
Right.
And I was faced with the social isolation and not really having a say in my treatments and my recovery planning. And so I was involved in the peer recovery movement, and I started working as now a manager overseeing youth peer advocates in New York State.
Yeah.
I just think it's a really beautiful way for us to get to create a more holistic approach. And so I'm teaming up with Stony Brook Children's Hospital to implement the first YPA and FPA program for both the youth peer advocates and family peer advocates. And so a youth peer advocate is someone between the ages of 18 and 30 years old who is supporting other young people who have systems involvement. And then a family peer advocate is someone who, and both of these people have extensive training, but the foundation of that is that they have their own lived experience. And so an FPA has their own lived experience being a primary caregiver to a youth involved in a child serving system. And so these people are going into the hospitals and are offering emotional support, systems guidance, community resources, skill building, coaching, and a plethora of training as well. And it's just it's allowing them to, one, have someone that they can look at in the same way as themselves, similar way, and they're able to actually have that connection and emotional support throughout the hardships within the healthcare system that they're going through. I'm also working with Disability Rights New York. We actually just made a federal proposal to implement peers and mental health professionals on first responders teams to someone experiencing a mental health crisis. And so I think that's something really important, that when someone is experiencing suicidal ideation or suicidal thoughts or experiencing mental health crisis, that someone is there who can really understand what they're going through, and they're not going to have that knee-jerk reaction and only call the police.
Yeah, absolutely.
On top of that, I've been doing a lot of state and national trainings regarding mental health, regarding the BIPOC community, the LGBT community, and just trying to create a more well-rounded and understanding society, because I feel like we live in a lot of chaos and there's a lot of hate right now, so I just want to create a more loving and inclusive society.
That's also very inspiring. So please tell me, how do you feel about IFAH and how has your experience been with IFAH so far?
Oh, of course, yeah. IFA's been incredible. It's been really great. Like I said, I'm super honored to be here, and I think being in the room with everyone, looking around, I'm so inspired to see all of the people who are out there making the change and who are really creating the future that we want to see and that we always talk about. And I think that being a part of IFA and seeing everyone here, we really are the change that we're hoping to see. So,
Well, we love having you here with us. Could you please tell me where we can find your business details?
absolutely, thank you. To find more information about Families Together in New York State, go to www.ftnys.org. And for Sunlight Consultations, my personal life coaching and consulting business, that is www.sunlightconsultations.com.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.